Hey, this is Audrey Snyder here with Anna Orso. We're inside Beaver Stadium on a lovely Saturday, late July afternoon, because Penn State President Eric Barron announced this afternoon that they hired the new athletic director. Sandy Barbour, who's previously coming from Cal, was announced just a couple minutes ago, so Anna and I are here with our observations. And Anna, what are some of your takeaways?
Yeah, my first takeaway was she was at Cal for 10 years. It's obviously a long tenure for an athletic director. She also talked about how she is originally from the Maryland area, so she has followed along with Penn State. She kind of gets the Penn State culture and what it's like here. Just, a couple quick hits. She's going to be making about $700,000 in base salary. That's significantly higher than what David Joyner made. So, we'll see how that plays out. She's also eligible for raises each year. But, what I thought was interesting was some of her responses to why she left Cal.
Absolutely. And one of the big things, and of course, judging by social media, there are a lot of people initially that were a little concerned about this hiring, mainly because if you look at Cal's GSR, their graduation success rate, and their APR scores, Cal football did not exactly thrive. In fact, they were one of the worst Pac-12 programs academically with graduation rates during her tenure. So of course, that's raised a lot of flags, and President Barron was asked about it, as was Sandy, and they basically said, we're going to chalk it up as a learning lesson. There was a lot of different moving parts at Cal as far as a lot of different people to bounce ideas off of. Eventually, they did get more support staff to help the football team, but football and basketball did not do well academically during her tenure. She even said, we need to do better than that, admitted that there has to be an improvement there. And Eric Barron said that he called the chancellor of Cal and was reassured after talking to the chancellor that Sandy was their clear-cut number one choice, and that together they would continue to thrive at Penn State and to graduate players and to do it the right way.
Right. Yeah. I thought that was one of the most interesting points. Graduation rates are obviously a huge pillar of what James Franklin is looking for in his program. So, what were some of his thoughts?
Yes, James Franklin was here after the press conference, had a chance to talk with him for a few minutes. He said he has some common relationships of people who know Sandy and people that she knows that know him. So he met with her a little bit this morning. Of course, he'll head out to Big Ten Media Days for the next few days. But after that, they're going to get together and figure out this vision for the program, where they want to take it. And of course, graduating the players is among James's top priorities. So it'll be really interesting to see how those coaches kind of mesh. And of course, he said that he liked the fact that Sandy has a coaching background. Makes it a little different, but we know James Franklin is all about relationships, so establishing that relationship as soon as possible will be key.
Right. Couple other things. Sandy was also asked about the sanctions against the Penn State football program and what her feelings were on those. She really didn't offer too much of an explanation about her feelings on them because, of course, she wasn't here during the time. Did say she's looking forward to helping the program move forward past those, and said she will, of course, comply with everything thrown their way.
Right, so a lot of stuff to take from today. Keep checking Penn Live. We'll have more updates throughout the day. And of course, like we all want to know, how are they going to fill this big Beaver Stadium behind us with the new video boards? So this is Audrey Snyder and Anna Orso. Thanks for watching.